If this video found you, you should probably stay and watch. I have a tarot reading, but first I always like to clear the space. So I'm going to cleanse you. We are expelling negative energy and inviting in the positive energy. We're also going to be cleansing our deck. So I have this rose themed tarot deck that I am going to be cleansing. We won't have any negative energy, only positive energy. I'm just going to set our sage down. I'm going to cut our deck. Alright, now that we're all cleansed up and ready to read, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Spirit, what does this collective need to hear today? What does this collective need to hear? I dropped it. I have the Death card in reverse. So this is kind of signifying to me that you might be on some type of renewal journey. I think we're really looking at a rebirth here. It could be that you're already experiencing this rebirth, or you could be heading in that direction. Let's get clarity on that. Spirit, are we heading towards this rebirth? 5 of Swords. Oh, yes. Okay. You've been going through it a little bit lately. But it was necessary. The things that you are facing right now have been necessary and a well needed part of your journey. And I know that this card seems kind of daunting and scary. It's like this guy is really going through it. And I do think that's kind of the energy that you have been in lately. You feel like you're just getting kind of beat down, like it's one thing after another after another. Maybe some of you have lost your jobs, or you got in a fight with a family member, somebody important to you. You've gone through a breakup. You feel like you've had your heart broken. Some of you have lost a pet that might resonate with somebody, and you just feel like you can't catch a break, and you're kind of like, man, what is going on? Like, why is all this bad stuff happening to me? We're gonna get some clarity on that from the cards for you, but I really think it's because you are meant to kind of start over from scratch. You're meant to have this new beginning, right? That death card is wanting to pop out again. That's kind of confirmation for me that this like rebirth is such a pivotal part of your journey right now. The 4 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, I'm really seeing you have been wanting for some things. There are some things that maybe you've been trying to manifest, or you've just kind of expressed a general desire to have these things, and you've been wondering why you're not getting them, or like some of you feel like you're not worthy of them. But that's a whole nother reading. We might have to do a different reading on that. But basically right now this reading is answering the question of why aren't these manifestations coming in for me? And it's because you had to go through some stuff first. And I know nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear that everything's going to be sunshine and rainbows. I dropped my cards again. I'm not going to give you a reading that is just sunshine and rainbows, because that's not real. That's not honest. And if there's one thing I'm going to do, is going to be honest with you. And I'm going to be real with you. With the Chariot, I'm seeing a lot of forward movement coming in for you, and also abundance coming in for you as well. So if you're feeling stuck in some kind of cycle or pattern that you are unhappy with, I definitely can see you moving out of that with the Chariot card here. if you are feeling like your manifestations are not happening for you, your desires are not happening for you, I definitely have some of those coming in. I'm going to be honest with you, all of the things you're wanting right now are not going to come in for you, but that is because some of them are not good for you. Sorry, my cat was making a weird sound. Um, Four of Pentacles popped out again. Yeah, there are some things that you are asking the universe for. You're asking spirit for these things, and they're not good for you. And I think in your heart of hearts, deep down, you know that, and you're asking for them anyway. That's something spirit wanted me to tell some of you. It might not resonate for all of you, but some of you, yeah, stop asking the universe for things you know the universe is not going to want to give you, because the universe cares about you maybe more than you care about yourself right now. Okay. Three of Swords. Yeah. Some of you are really going through it. You've got a load of heartbreak that you're dealing with right now. It's been very hard. It's been a lot of tears. It's been a lot of pain. But if you look at this card from this deck in particular, and I do believe I was called to use this particular deck for a reason, because I have a lot of tarot decks to choose from, and I gravitated towards this one. There's a bouquet of blue roses blossoming out of this broken heart. And that's kind of where you're at right now. Your heart has been broken. You feel like your heart has been ripped open, actually, is what I'm hearing. But that's because something else is meant to fill that space there. And there wasn't really a space for it before. Your heart was kind of closed off to all other options, alternatives, is what I'm hearing. And because something has been removed, albeit painfully, there's no space for what is actually meant to be growing out of that big, beautiful heart of yours. The Three of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So we had the Four of Pentacles. Wasn't as good of an energy from that card. Not that that card in itself holds a strongly negative energy, but it was more of kind of like a greedy energy I was pulling from that card. The Three of Pentacles, this is more reasonable. Okay. So what I'm getting from Spirit, going from the Four to the Three of Pentacles, is that there is one thing that you still need to let go of. And I know a lot of things have been kind of ripped out from under you recently, so you're like, what you want more from me? But I think if this message is for you, and if you're seeing it, I think it is, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You are gonna hear this and be like, oh, she's on to me. Yeah, I'm on to you. I know what it is, and you know what it is. You gotta let go of that one more thing. You gotta let it go. You want the ouchies to stop. You want the heartbreak to stop. You gotta let it go. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this. What else does this collective need to know, Spirit? What other messages may I give to this collective on your behalf today? King of Swords. Okay, yeah, you're kind of about to step into your power. But the message here is don't become too guarded. And don't forget that some of the things that you are manifesting are small and tiny and precious and need to be protected. Yeah, this guy's, he's got this little tiny person right here. That person you were asking Spirit to place into your hands is going to be deserving of the best version of you. And all this pain and this heartbreak is shaping you into the best version of yourself. Somebody worthy of what you're trying to manifest. Okay, some of you, this could be like a family. I dropped the cards. But yeah, for some of you, this is like a family. Abundance is to some people financial riches, and to some people abundance is like family, a house, somewhere to call home, a place to build a home upon. And those things are precious. And if you are manifesting them, you have to be in the right state to care for them. So, the reason that you have been going through it and losing so much lately is because you need to be shaped into the type of person who is able to receive the types of blessings that you are looking for right now. Here I've got the lovers. The lovers. If you want something as high vibration, high energy, as positive and beautiful as true love, you have to be willing to rid yourself of all the negativity that is pushing that positive energy away from you, to rid yourself of your bad habits that you need to let go of. Some of you that is going to resonate for, you're going to know exactly what that bad habit is. Um, it's time to let go of that and stop asking the universe why it's not giving you all these things that you want when you are not giving the universe what it wants. It's a little bit of an exchange here, okay? You've got to put the positive energy out into the universe to have that come back to you in the manifestations that you're looking for. Okay, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope that this helped you a ton. I am very new to posting on YouTube my tarot readings, so if you don't mind commenting, tell me if you liked it, what you thought, and also hit the subscribe button. That would mean a lot. You can find more tarot readings from me on TikTok. That is Della the Rose on TikTok. Okay, you guys have a good night.